Oh, there it is. For some reason, my microphone was not connected, but now it is. Sweet. Alright, I haven't started yet. All I did was open it up, boot it to make sure it actually booted. So, looks like I'm eating like the last bite of my lunch. Okay. So I did a little poll on my channel, see what kind of playthrough people wanted me to do. Noble Knight, Thief Hunter, or speech skill only. Out of it looks like 60% want speech skill only. But I think I'm going to do a mix. So I'm not going to do Noble Knight, but I think I'll do mostly speech skill, but just in case that goes south, I want to know how to fight at least. So I think I'll go with Thief Hunter. So I'll try to use mostly like ranged weapons, and then I'll go hunting, and then I can use the speech skill to like sell stuff I stole or poached or whatever. So I could combine it. Ugh, okay. Lower the volume there. Okay. King Wenceslas IV. I'm surprised they don't have a voice actor for this part. Suckdoll.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more! Need help here, Danny!
Try to get some audio here.
Grab whatever you can and get up!
Also, I'm not sick, I swear. I'm just choking on my lunch.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Uh-oh. Yeah, you got lucky there. Who's this guy? He kind of looks familiar. Is he from the first game? Godwin! Oh yeah! He's the priest.
To the battlements! Move!
Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Oh. They get good aim on that, you're fucked. And you're fucked. Yep.
Take cover! Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh?
So if Hans is there, where's Henry? Ah, the new crossbow!
Make it count.
Oh, am I playing as Godwin? I see the loading is still as terrible as always. The loading was always slow in the first game for me, even on PlayStation, not just in PC. But the loading on this one seems just as long, which is kind of worrying because supposedly there's 2 maps in here, like a big city and then the open world. So that's gonna be interesting to see how fast it loads in. I always forgive the first load because it's like loading in the game for the very first time. So I always forgive the first load. Forgive the first load. These, like, mural painting pictures are always pretty cool. I liked the ones in the first game. Wow, it's like stuck at 60%. What the heck? In the background of that picture, does that look like a beach? I thought, isn't that a landlocked country? I mean, maybe it could be like a big lake, but still. I'm looking this up. Yeah, that bitch is landlocked. That's gotta be like a big lake. At least if that's what I think it is. Because it looks like a sandy shore, but you can have sandy shores on a big lake. So yeah, see, look where the tents are? It's like sand, and then there's to the left there's like blue. Like waves. This loading has froze. It is not loading anymore. Oh. The cursed 90%. The cursed 90%? Okay, so, I'm gonna keep talking while we wait here. But if, anyone who normally is subbed to me did not know, I did start another channel that's gonna be specifically for VODs and for gameplay. So, when this stream is over, I am going to, well, first I'll let it sit for like a day because it takes a day for YouTube to like render streams, then you can download them. Once I'm able to do that, I will post it on the second channel. So I'll leave it up for like a day, and then I'll move this over to, oh, wait, are we starting? The game can't decide what it wants to do. The frames went from like 50 to 1 to 12 back up to 50 again. It's obviously getting close to loading in. Come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. My brother in Christ. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Holy shit.
Lower the gates!
Okay, we'll check frames.
Over here!
Is that motion blur? I might need to get rid of that.
have to repel them!
Oh, hush up for a second. Hang on. Okay, graphic settings. VSync. Off. Frame rate limit. I don't know why that's there. Gamma correction. Make it a little brighter, but not too bright. Let's see. Resolution, you can stay there. Motion blur, no. Turn off completely. I hate motion blur. Show FPS, I already have show FPS. Overall image quality is set to high. We're set to full screen. Let's see if taking off motion blur will help before I start messing with other stuff.
Pieces! One next to the other! No!
Yeah, that seemed to help a little bit. So, not quite 60, but it's not 30. Okay, so he wants me to go. The movement feels a little floaty. I don't remember it being that floaty the first time. Get the stairs, defend. Oh! It shoots a little high. Okay.
Got him.
Okay, so where you think it's going to aim, go a little down. Boom, got him.
You having a chance?
Got him. So it looks like this is a one-hit kill weapon, but it takes forever to load. Right now.
Take that.
Got him. That one right through his armor.
Get ready.
Which makes sense. Like, you know how most people are like, oh, it goes through. Okay, that guy hit, and I saw him stumble. He did not know. Help defend the gates.
You need more action. Godwin, get over here with that.
Can I aim? Am I out of ammo? Oh, there we go. That was it. Oh, do they have a... They have a dead man's trap up there. That's what they have. They lit all those fuckers on fire.
Draw your sword. Die.
Draw your sword and follow me. Oh, he just does it automatically. I guess this is on rails right now just for the cinematic scope of it before you can actually do anything. Which for,
Fucking Wenceslas!
okay, so my guys are yellow.
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
Whoop.
Oh. You're finished! More of them!
Approach ladder and hold E to push the ladder. Bye.
You can't get away from me!
Like, even though this is a cool cinematic opening, it doesn't really teach you how to play the game. That's why it feels very on rails. And even though I was, like, spamming the attack, which is what you're not supposed to do in this game, it still worked, because the guy just kind of automatically looked at somebody else. God damn it, hands.
Fuck! I've been hit! Don't poke at it! Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Oh, so what I was saying was, I thought there was gonna be more of that. See, look at that! Wait! It's giving you the title before you even do anything. So, like, in the first game, the title didn't come into, like, an hour or two of gameplay. And it basically taught you the basics of the game while starting you off small. Now, it's like, this one, I get that they're trying to have, like, a big, like, hook into the game with something that's very cinematic, but, like, it doesn't really, like, ease you into the game at all. Ah, okay. Several weeks earlier, Okay, so where the fuck was Henry during this? Oh, it's the dog. Oh, there's my thumbnail.
Oh, dentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that.
The animation does
for a
look a
personal
lot
bodyguard.
better.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Famous last words.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Uh-oh. The dogs.
Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Yeah, but didn't Henry learn to speak Latin in the first game? Like, it was a separate thing you had to learn? Because, like, you learn to read, and then I thought there was, like a way you could learn to read Latin, because there were some books you couldn't read because it wasn't in Czech. Ooh, what the fuck was that? That was a random drop.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Hans was a prick in the first game, but he's definitely grown on me. I like him. Alright, are we gonna get, the 15-minute loading screen? No, it's sent us right in with oh my god, what's going on? Oh, okay.
Become the stuff of legends.
What's going on? Oh, please don't be the day one bug. Please don't be day one bugs. Talk with him by pressing one or...
There's no talking to you today. Never mind then. But why didn't
What did he
Uncle
say?
Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Okay.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the
My
middle of
horse
it
is on
all,
rails.
carrying
Yeah,
an important
I don't have to
document.
move it.
No.
The horse is on rails.
I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do
Sure.
I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now.
Dentist
There's the
Fortuna
Henry I know
Juvat.
and love. Well, enough of the
I think I
chat.
said that right.
Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans. How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even
Did a
looks
little bit
like
of
it's
Latin in
moving,
middle school, but
we
that
want to
was-
know.
Keep your hair off.
Holy
eh?
shit, that was like almost
Oh,
20 years ago.
got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
This game, it's definitely got an upgrade, like, with the visuals. You could tell the models look so much better. The facial expressions are so much better. I just replayed the first game after, like, however many years, so I have it, like, fresh in my mind. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna have a 15-minute loading screen? I'll accept it as long as it doesn't, there. Oh! Okay, it wasn't 15 minutes, and they all loaded in.
Sir.
Yeah, the The first game on day 1 and
Get
even
ready
day
for a
2
fight.
was absolutely
Easy, Henry.
unplayable for me. It was
They're
so
wearing von
bad.
Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them!
Oh, those are the dudes that we were killing in the beginning.
Besides, stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Yeah,
Is
dude
this
looks like a
usually
douchebag.
how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
I mean, yeah,
Sir
bandits
Hans
could dress up
Capon
as a noble and just come
of
right in.
Kirkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Uh-oh.
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Why does that horse have horizontal pupils like a goat? Someone explain that to me. Oh no, I might have to test my speech skill here now. I guarantee it. It's gonna be
We're not
speech skill.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your play style? Okay. I'm an advisor to a noble and an envoy. I'm the scout of the company. I want to do the more stealthy gameplay, but I also want... the speech skill. Well, in the other game, it gave you a couple of dialogues in order to raise it. So let's start with that, and that sounds better anyway to the other person, probably, maybe.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Okay, let's see. Persuasion. Yeah, I know how persuasion works from the older game. Looks like there's different options now, but here's my problem. I don't know what his skills are, because you could get a perk that you can know what their skills are so you can know what to use that would be stronger, but I don't know that. Now, this one has the stronger speech skill. I'll try this one.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass
Fail.
to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't
Bro,
try
I
to pull
am
the wool over
everything.
my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the
I'm
orders
sorry, the
of Margrave
pupils of the
Jobst
horse's
Moravia.
eyes are creeping me the
We
fuck
bear a
out.
message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
I bet all of his speech skills were like so high you couldn't even do anything about it anyway.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
I mean, back home,
That
the
dude's
last
got a
time someone let a
smug
nobleman in
look on him.
trouble into their castle, we had to
He looks like a
bombard it to get him
douchebag.
out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Yeah, that smug look, I don't like it. Look at Mutt just standing there.
What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
Looks like he's already
we can
camped there.
bathe.
You see the put
I
down
stink almost as
campfire?
bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Can I finally play now?
Go away, Mutt. You'll get
Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Mutt, what are you doing?
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours!
Hold this.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Pick up bread. Left alt. Oh.
Here you go. Take it.
Oh, I don't have meat. How do I... That's a water skin. I need meat. Oats? Is that really...
Listen, would you have some...
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison. I've got one last sausage and I'll be... Look, Henry, I'm fond of that.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and they'll be... We're a noble's escort, so they're Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a... I'll have you know, but neither you
I
nor
failed.
your dog will get...
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so who is Tanker? Nicholas of Rattay. I'm guessing this guy's sitting at the table.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a...
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure.
Yeah, the facial
How's
expressions
about
look so
spicing
much
it
better.
up
It's
with a
not
little
as
wager?
waxy as
I
it
heard
used to
you
be.
want a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad.
Is it the same dice game? Because I suck at it.
We'll...
Ah, fuck, it is. Okay. What's the numbers again? 5 and 1? Okay.
see whose side
What are we going to,
luck is on
1500?
today.
I suck at this dice game. Actually, it's not that I suck. It's more of RNG hates me. Okay, so we got... Oh, we got 2 5... No. 2 1s, rather. Wish it was a 3 of a kind. Okay, so I'll take that one. I'll take that one. I want to... Hold I. Score and continue. Okay, RNG, give me good. Got a 5, that's it. I think I will score and pass. Okay. Settle at 250. He's got a loaded die. Look at that. He's got loaded die. I'm gonna lose this now. Fuck him.
Damn it!
Oh, he busted. Yeah, but I've learned they could bust all day long, and then they get a good one, and then suddenly pass you. Okay, let's see. I got one. I don't have any 5s. What's the button? Score and hold. Or score and continue. F. Okay. Let's go one more.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Oof. It's not that good, but I'll take anything right now. Aw, you ass.
Aye, that'll do.
Please bust.
No, that's as far as I go.
Oh, I've got... Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Hang on. 3 of a kind. And 2 1s. Okay, score and pass. Nice. Bust. Oh my god!
That's enough for me. Your
What?
turn.
Do you see what I mean about the RNG? Okay, what do I have? I have, 2 3s, I have 6, a 2... What the fuck is this roll? Okay. Come on, please, I just need a few hundred. He's gonna win on the next round. Please, give me a few hundred. Okay. Let's try it.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? That's still all right.
Oh, no!
It'd be worse if you already had 3 1s.
He's got me. Oh, yeah, he won.
Ha ha! Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right,
Sure. Because
let's
I have
hurry
a
on.
feeling that we're never gonna get
Now
to the
I'll
point
show
where
you.
I pay for the drinks.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
I'll do one more and then I'll continue on.
Well,
What?
this will be a quick
Wait.
game.
What is this RNG? That was my first throw and I already busted.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to look at it.
Aye, that'll do.
I hate all of you. What the fuck is this game?
My God,
God, I
I'm
hate
done.
this dice game so much. Alright, what do I got? I got... jack shit. I'm about to just give up.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Alright, that put me at least even with him. Oh. Oh! It's good. Eat it!
Kurva. Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is
Oh
a
wow,
bet.
I actually got
Here's
the
your
ring. I thought I was gonna fail that.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw.
Alright, buddy, here's your ring. Give me the meat for the dog, and then I go continue the quest.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venom.
All right. And enough game.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the dog? Come here. Dog. Dog.
Hey, Conrad.
Dog.
One little game, eh?
Dog.
Leave
Dog.
me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little
Look
game.
what I have for you.
Then you go and take my last groschen.
Eat.
This is boring. Why don't we carry on to the foothill of Troy?
Okay.
They must have
I got
Well then,
delayed.
Henry.
Now we can talk.
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I thought he was about to rail me for playing dice when he wanted to see me.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our
Reputation
message
gained.
and
He liked it.
fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well,
Whatever.
since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right, then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Equip yourself. Press 1. I pressed 1. Oh, press I to open. Yes. All right, let's see what we got. So there's old Henry. There's all of our gear. Torch. Oh, so we have a separate thing for torch now? Okay, weapon, offhand. So it's a dual-handed sword, so that's why it's taking up both. Oh, we get different weapon slots now! Ooh, yes. Consumable slot. Okay, that's good. Pouch. torch. We got leg spurs, jewelry, ring, dagger. Oh, wait. We can have a separate dagger? Oh. Belt. Speed is slow because I'm wearing armor. That makes sense. Conspicuous because I'm wearing armor. Visibility because I'm wearing armor. Noise is 100% because I'm wearing metal armor. Nourishment is 98, which is fine. This map looks really small, but it's a part 2 map, so I guess it's okay. Let's see, journal. Yep, okay. Inventory, player. Yeah, I get it. Alright, so strength, agility. So my speech skill only went up by 1 level. Oh, it looks like they're starting us off at level 15. I guess that makes sense because he's already trained from the first game, but then I think they should, because right now I only got to level up 1 skill. I think it should allow us to upgrade more skills, but that might be a little bit later because I'm still kind of in the tutorial. So, secondary, let's see, skills, alchemy, craftsman. Oh yeah, I forgot that's new. I always wondered why he couldn't be a blacksmith in the other one because he was a blacksmith apprentice, but now he can. I also don't know why my alligator guy is kind of lagging out. It might be because this game is taking a lot of memory, but I'll figure that out later. Drinking, horseman, houndmaster, scholarship, stealth, thievery. Is like guns and crossbows considered marksmanship, or is it just bows? Ooh, shepherds gave. People of the forest, the mills. That's interesting. So all the different types of professional people have reputations. That's good. Okay, so when you do that, it actually shows you what's on your belt. I don't know how to keep it out there to keep looking at it, but we'll see later.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks?
Yes.
Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
I am in armor. There. I mean, like that?
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. Ready?
That's all he wanted was a helmet.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
It was drawn!
This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Okay. Press block.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Good.
Are we gonna do perfect blocks?
Nice. Good. What are you doing? Cover.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by
There we
means
go,
of a
perfect block.
perfect
That's what I want.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
I like how they're talking like.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, so I have to actually attack after he does. Okay.
Pretty good.
Last time it was. Oh, I have to double click the
Nice.
same button.
But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't do it because it wasn't ready to do that
You
yet.
have to follow up with a strike. Not like
Okay,
that.
so it,
You have to wait with your block until after I start my
I have to
strike.
hold right, and then
Don't get so close to me.
it's kind of weird, but kind of understanding it.
Well,
Instead of a right and then
You're not as
left,
good
you have
as
to
Captain
hold
Bernard.
right for blocking
That
and
wasn't bad.
still hold it and
Be
then
sure to
click
remember,
left.
if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend.
You
and
don't
I'll
win
show
by
you how.
button mashing.
All right, come on then.
Hang on 1 second. One second. I'm just checking something. You don't win by button mashing. Okay, I think I'm good now. Hit his unprotected.
Nice work, Henry. No, no. That way
Yeah,
I
fighting-
can block you easily.
Fighting with
Repulse.
mouse is actually kind of terrible.
Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Come on, bruh.
Let sparks fly!
That one hit the spot.
Oop, out of energy. Back up.
Up a fight at least.
I'm out of energy.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Right on that head.
See, the problem with playing with a mouse is that I'm trying to turn my character while directionally moving, but if you do it too
Weren't
much,
expecting that, were you?
it makes Henry like turn like he's gonna leave, like running away. Oh, come on, I hit him in the fucking face.
And another.
Jesus! How did he
That
do
one hit the spot. a fight at least. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Yeah. Sword away.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
But I won in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed
Yeah, that was when we were
to be?
fist fighting in
What's
the pub.
left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Oh, okay, so this is gonna give me more stats. So, you can get agility, vitality, or speech. I'll go for vitality for more health.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out
What was that
how
laugh?
you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Oh, I fucked her raw in the barn. So yeah.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So once she's stripped off,
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye.
I saw
Apart
you
from
put that
that.
in the chat.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Ooh, I would like the survival skill. Even though I like Mutt, I'm not really gonna have him much because, for the gameplay I like, he's a little bit too noisy. I would like it in stealth. You know what? Stealth is one of the hardest ones to learn, so I might get the point in that. Because survival, I mean, that's hunting. That's very easy to do. I'll do stealth,
the couch,
just for
with you lot.
the fact that it's harder to
it was
level.
Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I don't know shit, so I'll stay silent.
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Ooh, more of them. Let's see. I prefer shooting, because I want to do bow and arrow. But even then, I might have like an axe on me for if I have to get in close combat, but none of those are axes, so I'll go marksman.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting? The first time you ever held a bow? I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Spoilers
Who
for
help
first
me
game.
tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Another
Let's
cutscene.
go and strip, Henry.
Giggity.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Why can't Henry and Hans just strip each other? Why do they need other people?
You know, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Yeah, chainmail is heavy as shit. I don't blame him for that.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up. He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
His pauldrons are attached to the chainmail?
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
Yeah, that water's gotta be fucking frigid.
What's the matter?
Females!
That is an open lake. How do you...
Go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
That is an open lake. How did you not hear or see anyone prior to you entering the lake?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Wait, why is it C? Oh, hang on. No. We're switching that. Hang on. Controls. No. Key bindings. Why is throw stone G? Toggle walk is caps lock? What the fuck are these? Toggle crouch to left control. Toggle walk, do tab. Oh, something else has got tab. Oh, lock opponent is tab? Put that as T. Something else is T, hang on. I'm gonna find out what is T. Skip, oh, skip time. Why? Okay, that works. Photo mode, make it F11 because I had something else up for F1. Let's see. Okay, lock on opponent, special attack is F. Okay. Abort attack. Interesting. Equip torches R. Lower visor, but I don't have a helmet. G is throwing a stone. Okay, let's confirm that.
Follow me.
That's better.
Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away.
Brother, your white underwear is so white that, like, now that it's wet, it's like you can see his skin through it. I literally can see his ass through his underwear. That's why you don't wear white in a pool.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Shit. Rome's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path.
Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that, G? Yeah. That did shit. Yeah. Look at that little bunny.
What was that?
So does that mean whoever I'm looking at is scouting? Cairo? Yeah, you go, 'cause I don't know where we're going. I vaguely hear them. They're like that way. Yeah, I would not be doing this, but you can't do this in Florida.
Even closer, but carefully.
Where I'm from, if you do this, you get eaten by a gator or bitten by a fucking cottonmouth. Oh, 15-year loading screen. Well, let me grab my drink. Ah, nice.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky, klienty ujedí, Pana sama sedí.
You see her nipples through the dress.
Damn it, Henry. I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a dog.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well, there goes my camp. Oh! Oh!
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Oh! Yeah. Delicious.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
No. We're saving that girl.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Is he doggy paddling?
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know how to swim. It makes
Just
sense.
now!
Oh, fuck.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Wait, can you swim in this game now? Just is that like a skill?
Mott.
Oh, the dog made
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Save me, bro.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck!
That's gotta hurt, and now you're gonna be bleeding.
You've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
You're really not supposed to take those out until you're ready to treat it, because now he's gonna be
Either way.
bleeding much more.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt. So is that gonna limit me until it's healed? Game saved. You're a wanted man. The hair
We'll get out
icon
of
on
the
the compass
woods and
signal.
find someone.
What's happening
Then we'll
around
get
you?
that
Enemies are
shoulder of
searching
yours
for
fixed
you.
up. So, how far is it to trust?
Find an explanation for all of them in the main menu under help. Yeah, because that's a new thing. So let me see what it means. So. So where's that? It's under help. Ooh, okay. Behavior indicator. So the search. When something suspicious happens, people will search the area around them. As long as you don't behave suspiciously, you're safe from pursuit. If a crime is discovered and you're found to be the perpetrator, people will be trying to track you down. Okay, so when Rabbit is looking up, they're just wary, but they're not after you. When the Rabbit is looking down, they are looking for you. When somebody spots you, they will first try to recognize you. Okay, so that's with his ears down. With his ears up is when they detect you. And then the red is they are now alert. Or okay, I get it. 'Cause that's similar to like other games where they have like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like a detection meter where it like goes up, like an eyeball, and it goes up. And then when they spot you, then it starts glowing red. Let's see. Confrontation. You are found to be in a place you aren't supposed to be. You may be kicked out. Okay, so that's just, they don't want you there, but they're not aggressive just yet. Okay, sounding the alarm. That one is you could be arrested. Fight. You're in combat, but there's no immediate threat. So that's... Okay, I get it. And then you're in combat. Because I remember, like, when you were actively in combat, you couldn't use any potions or anything. But if you were in combat but not directly in combat, you could do stuff that you couldn't normally do.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out.
Here, I set it for tab, right? There we go, now I
And
can
then
walk.
kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Around.
You two, go up there.
Use your head.
Get a move on.
Be careful. Stick
You watch
behind
this
me.
side of the rocks. And you, go to the front.
Wasn't I the one that saved you several times in the first game?
I want to know. Then come back, give me a full report. Footprints, foot trails,
He'll see us.
everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Swim on the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black.
When all your talk does is blind you, leave it out.
How does that guy over there not see us? That dude should have seen us.
But I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree. Up ahead.
Bro said, oof.
Quietly. There's more of them up top.
Oof.
Fuck.
I played dice against Leslie yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try
Yeah, you just keep going that way. Keep going. Keep going.
Run, quick.
Okay, so note to self: when you try to,
Oh, no. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
when you try to jump over something, it takes you out of stealth. Where are you going? Right or left? Right or left, bro? My brother in Christ, they're after us. We need to go.
What now?
They are right there, bro. Come on, you gotta go.
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Okay, that means I am in active combat.
Where now?
Run.
For fuck's sake. Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Where am I going? Explore the entry point into the rocks.
Oh, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him.
I don't know.
Hello?
They must have come this way. Damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken it.
Strange. I must be mad.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Go this way.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Don't be calling out! Wait, is that it? Can I go that way? I can't. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know where to go.
Where is he?
I guess I'm going the right way because he's got audio cues. Uh-oh. Fire's getting brighter. That means he's right up there. Oh!
Go to hell!
Nope.
We're under attack!
Bye!
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here. Oh, thank God we found each other.
Brother, he is
Didn't
right
manage
behind
to
us.
warn
Go!
when those
Go!
soldiers popped up
Go!
in front of me.
Oh, no!
I only just avoided things. Hurry!
Hans, help me!
Climb down.
Hans, help me!
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Oh, okay. Okay, that's supposed to happen. What? Get him up! you're dead.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
It's old daddy, not daddy. Why are you not covered in blood? Or is he still dreaming?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory.
He's dreaming.
But it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Simba, remember who you are. You're a blacksmith and a phony.
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
There we go.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Dude naked in the back.
Where am I? Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk. And that fella landed with you. He broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Bro, don't be talking about my dog like that. Hans is a real bro. Yes, another 15-year loading screen.
How are you
Main
holding
quest
up?
started Fortuna.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk.
I am not in control. I can't
I know
even
you're
look
hanging
around.
in.
It's a nightmare sequence. Oh yeah, it's Baldy.
What are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army. The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
He's like hallucinating. He probably got a concussion.
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on!
It's actually kind of cool how it's like phasing in and out like that. Not many games do that good. I think the only decent one I remember is like Far Cry.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Easy,
Hurry.
Henry. What about you? Are you mad?
Mother's in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir.
For Christ's sake.
Happens, you'll take care.
Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
Don't give up on me,
We'll
bro.
make it together.
I promise I
You'll
won't
see.
give up on you.
Henry, focus.
Oh, it's Dad.
Henry, pull yourself together.
And he's dead. Again.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Run.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry,
Again?
wake up.
Segment's cool, but it's going on a little too long.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
Pa, I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
Because we're true bros.
Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Don't go towards the light. Henry, don't go towards the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
In the days before door locks.
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong.
We just brought all this into the lady's house. She's probably like, what the fuck? See? True bro.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Oh, I love that. She don't care. She's like, hey man, you alive? She's like That's like straight out of the first game. So a couple of those were like remade for the second game using the new visuals, but that looks cut from the first game. This is all probably to catch up new players who've never played the first game, so they know what the story is.
Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
It's like, I've already played the first game. I know this story already.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
No, Hans! Instantly goes into the gameplay. You can tell the difference.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I am in bad shape.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up.
So now I have to do first aid
Can
training.
do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a no doubt you'll be famished and need a bite. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too.
Ooh.
I won't. May God reward you 1,000-fold.
Bushena's my name.
And I'm Henry.
I know. I'll go and check on him. When you're done...
Alright, so... main level, skill and perk, okay. So I think I'm technically in the open world now. Okay, so I'm bleeding, so I need to put on bandage. Okay. Yeah, that's changed a little bit too, but it tells you where you stop bleeding. The rest of it is just healing at that point. So that's good. Put on the short tunic. I need food. After an eat, open your inventory. I just eat from the pot like in the first game.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
She said... Let's see. She said bread and water somewhere. Is she saying on a table? I don't see a table. Lockpick. I don't have a lockpick though. Can I just eat more?
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Yeah, I guess I just eat more of that. Okay, cool. What else do I need? Clear my head. Yeah. Growler. Let's see. Oh, that's right. She wanted me to wash myself, but I can take all of his crap. Is there a take all? Yes, there's a take all. Let's put on the hood, the belt. Equipping a pouch will open up slots, place potions and food you quickly consume. Okay, so that's how you actually access the different slots. What was torch? Why? Oh, no, that's not. How was to turn on? What was torch? R? Ah, there it is. Alright, put you away for now.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Did what you asked?
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before hands beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left, but I can't just give it to him now. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew.
I've always pronounced it chamomile.
We'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, you ought to
So
be...
chamomile, whatever it is. I know about
Easy
herbs.
as pie. Ma used to put sage in sword.
I need to go find
wounds.
sage.
Try thinking with you. We need freshly picked sage, not sage. At the back of the... You go along...
Great.
All right. Seeing...
I understand. Maybe I could
The law...
I think I can manage.
not to... I wouldn't want you...
Well...
Where should I...
When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good... And when you're done with that, better...
True.
I'll
Okay,
sort
so she
you
wants
out.
me to get rid of the body and go pick flowers. Cool. Oh, take the spade. Where's the spade? G. That's a torch. Oh, it's right in front of me. Can I grab it? Pick it up. Carry it to the stream. And probably all the flowers are going to be around there, too. I was just, bleeding out every orifice of my body last night, but I'm fit enough to lift a whole grown man.
Ah, shit! My shoulder.
As I spoke.
This bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
I wonder if that's a one-time thing or you could do that later. Quite a bit of arduous work. Okay, that's all done. I also need to wash off and look for flowers. Was that a debuff? Smell of death? Hi, dog. Oh, it's a King Corso. Glad to see other types of dogs, because I only had like one type of dog in the last game. Alright, we're all washed up. Now I just need flowers. Map. Okay, so west. Do I have any weapons? I do not. Great. Well, I've got a torch. If somebody comes walking up on me, I can just bash them with it. Can I pick a mushroom? Nope. Wonder if they actually added, like, what the fuck am I looking for? Oh, the predators. That's the word I'm looking for. I wonder if they've added predators in this game. What? Wait. What? But this is, what? What? That's a road! Look at this! Look, see? That's a road and it's open! Alright. Fuck you then. Can I go around this way? What? Am I stuck in this area until I'm done with this quest? Okay, I guess I go back to the house, because it looks like there's, like, right there, a road. Alright, I think this is the way to go.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Alright, chamomile. It should be white. It's a white flower. Let's see. Ooh! Look at that buck. Oh, I wish I had a bow right now. Is that sage? Yes.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Alright, grab a couple. Chamomile. Yep, here it is. White flower.
That's it. Chamomile. Right.
He says it
I've
too,
got all the
chamomile.
herbs I need.
So she said...
So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Oh, hang on. Come here. Come on. Oh, okay. I had a runaway dog. The dog is supposed to... Both of them are supposed to stay in the room, and they got out of the room. Alright, I grabbed a couple of each, because I didn't know how many I needed. I actually want to try alchemy, because I remember doing a little bit of alchemy in the first game, but I hated it, so I did the auto brew, or I just bought potions. So, I actually want to try it, and I want to try blacksmithing.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Oh?
They should have some weapon at hand, in case...
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. You're a dead man. Get ready to face...
Where's my torch? What was the torch?
Damn it!
Come here.
No! I don't want to die!
Well, you're going to. Alright. Give me everything you own. He does not have a fucking weapon. I've got my torch out now. Where'd he go? Is that a boar?
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises
I'm gonna have
are
to
made
give
to
her
be
all my
broken.
money once I get some.
But thank you for dealing with them.
Just like the miller in the last game.
No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night.
Stomach aches or something.
But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain. I have a book here with the recipe.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you...
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but... if...
Of course.
Yeah, it looks like he starts
Everything we
off with
need is
reading
in
now.
the hut. Let's get to it.
So I wonder how they're going to do that skill. Oh, here, put away torch. Can I take apple? Pick up apple. Okay, so it's not stealing.
Prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Save snaps.
And we'll get started.
What am I doing? Start alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then
Okay.
get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay, so add chamomile and boil it for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. So chamomile first, boiling it for 1 turn, grinding the sage and adding it in. Okay, so to the table.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
I think it'll be water. Yeah, I don't remember what it said. I don't think it said a base. But if it's just boil it, I would assume water.
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in
Oh.
wine. Empty it out and start again.
Looks like I'm gonna suck at this.
What's taking you so long, lad? So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay, so move down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Okay, inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay. Confirm, so exit.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
So there's 1. 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move
I think that was from the
cauldron
first
to
game, so I
fire
kind of remember that.
And wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Down. Wait for it to boil. Okay, sand glass.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Got it.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
This is a lot more steps than I remember. I mean, it's really cool. It's like immersive,
Have
but
you
I
ground
feel like it
it?
would take forever.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
File.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
That should be enough for only 2? So to say that whole thing, you could have filled like 10 of those pots. Leave table. There we go.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Sleep until morning. So will I finally be able to have access to the open world? Because this is still tutorial. You are tired. Alright, this is my bed, right? I'm not going to get yelled at for sleeping in this bed. This is my bed. Okay. Alright, what am I sleeping to? This is, I guess, 12 hours. Oh, I'm waking up in the middle of the night.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Ow.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged.
Sunrise.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip all those kind of cutscenes because it's like I've already seen the first game.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Oh, she hot.
Were you having a nightmare?
Where's the old lady? Oh, did you see that look? Are you gonna be cheating on your girl, Henry?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, He hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
I was literally just about to say
And
that
what
too.
about you? How do you feel?
I feel better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
Oh.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. They can have real meaning. What strikes you as...
Alright. What strikes you as most important? Well, I got my father's sword back. So, I mean, that quest is done. Huh. I mean, you've buried your father under the linden tree. I know you feel like it's your fault, but you've done what you can for him, and you found out he's not actually your father. I guess this guy, because he's still not dealt with.
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, one way or another, you should...
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at...
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand...
But this is all too much heavy.
Aye, that's the best remedy. Breakfast is on the table, and we must save Ma from the club.
Okay, game saved. Give pot of food. I wonder how many pots are gonna be just laying around the open world like last time. So that's the tea.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us!
Let me sit. Let me sit. Okay, I guess just talk.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine!
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some
I like Hans.
estate or something.
The third
He's gonna be my
time?
crush at the game.
What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
You were captured by humans.
There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment,
He's
I had
staring
to
at me
accompany
like,
him on the
"Don't
hunt.
you dare tell her that story."
Shot a paw.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But
You do
the
that.
thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck.
Fortuna Juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
That can be the
Maybe
motto
they're
of the whole
really
game.
telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foes took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Tell her the full story.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls
Like
of
that King
Talmberg
Corso.
Castle
Why can't I
to
get a
get
King
inside
Corso
and
dog?
open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Oh yeah, I remember
Seat.
that.
He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
He was a knight until he
Well,
got shot
now,
in the knee.
you two have been through a thing or two. As
I was a
far
knight
as
like
I
you,
can tell,
and then I took a
it
net up to
really
the
was
knee.
his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favor you.
Once we get back to Rat...
Do tell. What else?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we came here on an important mission, and we have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can.
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Gelior.
All right. I think we should get...
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
Bajana...
Ah, but I do.
I have
Once
a
we
feeling
settle
that
that
they're
business
gonna
with
get
von
there and they'll be
Berghoff,
like, oh yeah,
I shall
right, you're
reward you
not
as
actual
befits a knight.
knights or
You have
whatever.
my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't...
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done.
I have something for you,
Was that
Henry.
spade in
Ma
my
had
pocket the
trouble
whole
because
time?
Of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you protected her when she needed. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of... It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of...
Thanks,
I just buy them.
Pavlina.
I don't need to
This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you...
Let me into the open world, please.
May God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Just steal all their food in front of them. Okay, let's see. What is the least? You're not wearing a pouch. I just want to eat it. I don't want to equip it. What the fuck? Wait, does meat go bad? I thought meat doesn't go bad in this game. Okay, well, dried should be good. That's not going to go bad. I'll eat a carrot or two. And an apple.
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Oh, I'm still hungry. Wait, am I hungry? Where's... Yeah, nourishment is 40. Okay, let's eat bread. Bread and cheese, I guess. That's a hearty meal.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky.
What about the rest of them?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, neither did we.
But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Rattay, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Was it though?
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Berg, it was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bat.
Yes.
I don't.
We'll surely
That
get
did not
him
look
one
like
day.
him. I don't think
I
he actually
promise
saw
you.
him.
And your sword, too. But I don't... You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. You're my...
Oh, money. Han's like, just take the money and go. Take the money and go. Look at the hobo stick. Oh, we're actually getting the real title screen now? I was gonna say, because the other game did it like 2 hours into the gameplay, and this one it like kind of gave it to you right away, but this is like the proper one now. Yes, let's make all the noise in the world so bandits hear us. Hans, what the fuck, dude? Weren't you the one who said they needed to get going? Hey, there's a trader sign there. Oh. All right, another 15-year loading screen. And go. Fuck. Oh shit, is this actually going to be a 15-year loading screen? Oh, no, thank God.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Bruh.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
They don't believe you. Because you're wearing rags. I spit on you.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't.
I spit on you and throw shit.
I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws.
So
the
I figured that. So the ones who attacked them were bandits who stole the knight's armor.
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
That needs to be a meme.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
And there's only one thing we can do. What is it? What is it? Oh, yes, another 15-year loading screen. There's just a lot of loading screens and a lot of cutscenes on the start of this game. Like, I haven't gotten to do anything. At least in the first game, they made you feel like you were doing something in the first tutorial area. Need to check my timer, because I'm finishing the chicken. I want to make sure it's cooked right. I still have an hour. Okay, we'll stream a little bit longer. At least get to the open world.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
So now we gotta find clothes, we gotta find a way to prove ourselves, maybe find the bandit camp and steal the letter. Or at least get our armor back.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
What the fuck?
You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Whoa! Whoa!
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really?
What was
I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
What was that? Okay, we do have to get our letter back, but I would say yes, we would have to wash and change.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never...
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
Blacksmith.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out.
Nothing will be fine. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oh, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a...
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
It's pig slop. Watch. Pig slop. Another cutscene. Or another loading screen. Blech.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Another one.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
That's not gonna end well. She
God
was
be
about
with
to
you.
get raped. She ain't gonna. What the fuck
Pitcher
was
of
that?
wine, please.
My word. That's a picture.
Yeah, we're gonna need a first aid
I
match
ain't
here.
seen you here before.
At least
Who
so
sent
far,
you?
it's not
them
nearly as
nomad
bad as the
vagabonds,
first
I
game
hope.
when it came out.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that, oh my. Ugh.
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
What do you expect?
I heard
It's a poacher.
Okay. Trough.
Everyone knows about him.
Don't name him. Oh, there's one right there.
Aye. Poor Captain Thomas might use his back in his feet. All his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment.
Not a bad idea.
I'll be right back.
Let's hear it. Right now.
Wait, no. Come back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Not a high speech skill.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
I actually don't remember what that girl looked like, so fuck if I know.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the
Strong,
wine.
independent
Bye.
woman.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That's why I have to wash dishes for you now?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as the second door in there leads to the pantry, that's you have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy.
All right.
All right.
We'll do it.
We gotta make
Carrying
sure
a
they're
few
high up,
sacks
not
won't
on the
kill us.
floor.
For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting band.
Aye, it's like it on. Is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear it. Where are you actually?
Scallops.
I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place and.
But not right now. My belly would get in the way.
Heard something about a wedding?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bathhouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
That's Sameen, of course. I expect... What's that?
Oh, no.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of a young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can...
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks.
Yep. I don't want to give too much away from her. That's why I didn't ask her more questions.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't... I did get something out of her, though.
What?
Von Bergov is about to leave...
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can...
Calm down. Let me finish. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So, and that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Nope.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us, or we'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Nobody knows who you are.
Come on.
Maybe not now, but what about people will remember my face? And when everything's cleared up, word will get around as if the disgrace at the gate...
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces. A bit of honest work won't...
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Oh, I lost reputation with it.
excuse.
Not so fast. It's God's law, oratoris, the priests, laboratoris, the plebs, who shovel shit and pay taxes,
plebs.
and bellatoris, the warriors who... Now, which... So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I understand. Well, I'm in your service, so I'll carry all the sacks.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs...
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be...
Yeah, fucking pussy ass bitch. Alright, so... Cart. Sack. What the fuck are you staring at?
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Okay, so pantry. This way? Wait. Carry the sacks to the... Okay, so it's in here.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grain. I need to plow too. What if you lent me the bullet on and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
in here? I guess that's where I'm supposed to put it. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, I have to do this 4 more times.
Blessings to you.
How are things at home?
I wonder if
Calm
there
down
is
a
a
bit?
way to convince Hans to help you if you choose the right like dialogue options. Because it wasn't a skill check, so I think it's a dialogue option that you have to convince him. Yeah, maybe on the next playthrough I'll try it. Okay, up down.
Listen to this. What then? Has the water sprite been up to his
Is
mischief
that
again?
supposed to be Latin?
Clever
you.
Dead body
Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt
He's getting into shit. Look at him. My brother in Christ. I'm right here lugging shit because you didn't want to because of your pussy ass, whatever the fuck, and now you're starting shit with somebody. Okay, come on. Ah, there we go.
See it
Yeah,
again.
he's starting shit.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Thruski. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth.
Look at the lady in the
And
background.
Fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
That's
Mind
actually
your
not
own
what I wanted to
business.
hit. I hit the wrong
Take your
button.
ragamuffin friend and get the fuck
I went to go
out of
down
our
and I
village.
hit up.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
He's got at least padded gear on. You are in rags. I guess his is kind of padded. Oh, wait, what? I'm in this?
Here he is.
I will have you, you scum.
Don't spare him. You want to try me?
Wait, you're big 2 at 1? Fuck you.
Don't
There you go. Get broke.
Cordova, I'm wounded.
Right, get him! Nice hit! Good! No, you don't.
Cyclist to Belfast.
Son of a bitch.
Help me with him.
Right.
All of us against us two. Or all of them against us two.
Hey!
Get this guy while he's distracted. Oh, fuck. He had the same idea. Oh my god, another dude.
Let him have it!
That won't work on me.
Right, keep caution.
Yeah! Don't why did he do it?
You haven't a chance.
Light him up!
I ain't had enough yet. Send my greetings to the desert.
Ja.
Kurva, I'm wounded. Right. Werden dich ausnehmen.
I hope it doesn't hurt
These guys are not going down. Well, I survived. Did I win? I don't know. I didn't really lose all my health, but... 15-year loading screen again. I did put this game on my hard drive. I probably should move it over to my SSD. I'll do that after the stream. Uh-oh.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no. Not his lordship. You've got a nerve.
That makes me telling me that there is no option to get him to work.
Would have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Trying to kick.
Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are? I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me? Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
Shining
I
underwear.
don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only
These
left your
angles.
uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realized it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Actually, you would have still been captured and probably dead by now.
I'll have to consider what to do next.
You would have still been captured. I wouldn't have saved you. You'd be dead by, the Cumans. The next morning. Oh, fuck me.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Oh no.
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Open Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we?
I like
Come
that.
on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Let's see how that goes for you.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Yeah, I want to go do the blacksmithing stuff. Come on. That's probably how... I don't know how I'm going to make the coin this first little bit. Because I made my coin by hunting in the last game. Because there was a way to get rid of the poached, the theft icon by cooking it.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find
Henry,
muck without you.
you know me?
You stuck-up lord of
Do
Perkstein.
you have anywhere to go? Somewhere to sleep?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Huh.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Sure.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Who's Tomcat?
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense.
but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know.
So he's like a strong warrior, but with the name
at
Tomcat, I
least
figured
that's
he was like
what
a
Paul Mum
thief or
said.
something. Okay. Oh, combat training. Okay, cool. Where can I find Tomcat?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches...
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. Try not to stare...
Oh well.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet...
Alright, so... Am I finally in the open world? It looks like it. Trotskowitz. Okay, Quest Tipster, the Lion's Crest. That's the fast travel. Point of interest, Tipster. Okay, so Tomcat's by the lake. Mutt is over by the lake. The wedding is way over there. That's for the miller. Oh, that's right, because he said either the miller or the blacksmith. I don't know. I don't think I have to do both. I think I just pick one. Well, the blacksmith, that's the new mini game, and that's technically what Henry is already good at, because he was a blacksmith apprentice. Or I can go to the miller, which means thievery and selling off to a fence. I do want to try the blacksmith minigame, but I don't think that's going to be my main source of income or weaponry. I want to do more thievery, so I'll probably go to the miller. So he's C, but I am naked, so...
Loads of it. Again. That's what you said last week.
Is my inventory empty? It's not. See a couple of these before they go bad. Oh, it's overstuffed. I didn't realize. I thought I was hungry. Okay. Do I have any grocery? Oh wait, I have clothing. Okay, I thought they took everything off me. Are these tiered? Stay like 1 and 2. I'm not seeing... That one gives more protection. That one doesn't, but it's better for not being noticed. So I'm not too sure what the numbers mean then. I'll keep the short tunic on for now. Go Traveler. But I do need to wash off.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay. I've got extra gear. I might be able to sell the extra gear to the trader.
Welcome. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked, and I salvaged some things, but the...
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the
I didn't
cattle
ask,
pond,
but okay.
beyond Jelioff. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off.
Well,
nothing.
I'm not gonna give you any hint that I'm gonna go.
What do you have
take
for
the
sale?
shit out of your wagon. Yeah, I know how to do the bargaining. Okay, so let's see. This is the buy. I want to sell. So that. That. The Groshen don't sell for shit. I mean, the meat don't sell for shit. Where'd I get that? A bone comb? It gives you a little bit of Groshen, but I don't know what it's for. I'm gonna hold on for now. Okay. So buy. Smoked mutton. Where's my coin? There's weight. I have 0. Selling what I have would give me 2. Okay, so let's just do that then. Basket. Oh, there it is. Close deal. X.
Thank you, and take care.
So that gave me 2 coins. Wait, I just saw reputation lost. It went up and it went up again, but it said lost. Okay, so I have to head. Had to head for C. Where's that overturned cart? Oh, it's over there. Gotta travel a little bit of a way.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I've got a weapon, so I should be okay for now. Hopefully. Cows! I do need to find the dog. You know what? Let's go find the dog first. And then probably get combat training for some skills. But I want a bow. I want to be an archer. Oh wait, I need to check my time. I have 20 minutes, so I actually don't have much time left to stream. I'll see how much I can do in 20 minutes here. Because I have to go get chicken off the pot. Alrighty. I need to get a bow. Some arrows. I need to go hunting. I wonder if that trick will work. Because like I was saying earlier, like, the way I got money in the first game was by poaching, which is basically hunting, but
They're gonna cut down the old oak tree at the crossroads.
Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that.
Hero?
It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade, far and wide.
Well, that's just it. Some noble was resting under it, well, not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days.
I don't know if these are
so one of
bandits
the
or not.
branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off, and he wants his revenge?
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
Let's see. Are they friendly? Yeah, I think they're friendly.
What's that sound?
I see you had some luck on your hunt.
Well, that's none of your concern. Unless you're some damned gamekeeper.
And if I were?
Well, whoever the hell you are, it makes no difference. We're just doing our job. And for the king at that.
I'm curious to know what a royal official is doing here, caked in mud, and with a dead hare to boot.
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, lad.
Are they gonna make this an actual
anyway.
thing now? Because it wasn't last time. You just kind of did it on your own.
No, I'm not from these parts.
Huh. That's what I like to hear.
You think I don't know what you are? You may be covered in grime, but judging by your clothes, you're no beggar. And if you're licensed to hunt game, it's obvious.
Well, now I'm curious. What do you think me and Vashek are doing?
Looks to me like you're brazenly poaching here. You're not even trying to hide it, are you?
Good one. Look, lad. The king himself has granted us leave to hunt. So look, no disrespect. But we'll each... And you'd be doing yourself a favor by forgetting you ever saw us here.
Oh yeah, forgetting that you saw
Hope
here
you're
because...
not following me.
Can't take that. It looks like they might be aggressive if I antagonize them, but we'll leave them at be. I was hoping maybe they'd teach me hunting stuff. Or we can come back in the middle of the night and just take their bow. We got a farm up here. It's not good to steal in the middle of the day because people are going to be awake. Better to steal at night. Ah, yes. I don't know if you heard that. I just popped my neck. Oh, like that too. Discovered Jelejov. I don't know. Fuck. Is it another town? Yeah, it's a small town. There's the lady. Okay, so I'm getting close.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on God's earth. Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all that bad. But that's just what they want you to think. They're the ones claiming it's in Scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made up? And if only lying was the worst of it. But you know full well they steal and kill and rape poor, defenseless women.
I mean, he's not wrong, but he's crazy at the same time. He kind of reminds me of the Talos priest when you walk into Whiterun. Give yourself to Talos.
Got it?
By the way, I kill that guy every time I start a new game in Skyrim. Are you a pig or a boar? Well, you're not attacking me or running away. I'm guessing you're just a farm pig. Yeah, this map doesn't look as big as the other game. Again, it's only a part 2 because there's another map, but if they have it more condensed and there's like it's not as empty as the first world, then it'll be fine. Now those look like wild boars over there. I hope that the creatures are dynamically spawned, like have like a spawn somewhere, so it's like if you need something and you can't find it in the wild, they can spawn in one spot you know that there'll be, but in general have it like randomly spawn, because then it makes it a little bit more exciting when you don't know what's around the corner. Oh yeah, and I got distracted earlier, but I was saying I hope that there's predators this time around, because there was no predators in the wild in the first game. Like, no wolves, no bears. I kind of hope that there are this time. Thought I saw something, but I'm not sure. Discovered nest. There's a tree. Whoop, water. Fish. Alright, so I found the pond, it looks like. Yeah. Oh, I've got to go around. Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't be catching me in that water if this was in Florida. Across the stream. So this is where I want to be. Oh yeah, wait, isn't that where I tried crossing earlier? Yeah, it was! It let me through this time. So yeah, they had me locked in that first segment. Now I can go this way. God damn. Oh. Just go to sleep. Oh! He actually got out!
Fucking hell! Useless!
That should have killed him. Now he's dead. What do you got? 10 Warlord's Badge.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Oh, that was the dude that fell. Oh, it's a deer.
Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not...
Alright, hang on. Let's see. That's damaged, so I can't do much with it. That's super damaged. Ordinary coat. It's better than what I have, so I'll put that on for now. Oh, it goes over the short tunic. Okay. Gloves. Nice. Put on a gambeson first. These are just shoulder. Those are just elbow pads. Okay, those are damaged. Those are damaged. The gloves are damaged, and so are those, but it's gonna be fine. Where's that badge? How could I... Wait. Used to gain a quarter more points from your turn. Can be used once per game. What? Used to gain a quarter more points from your turn. What the fuck does that mean?
Far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Okay, so I have to go back to the alchemist. It's through here, and a little bit further to the right, if I remember. Just gotta follow the road. She was up in here somewhere. Here we go.
Where is that girl dawdling?
Oof. Yeah, she wants 150.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral.
Alright, so let's ask the fisherman, because it should be close by the pond. Wait, what are those symbols at the bottom? That... Oh, damaged armor and overeating. Okay, so that's what that means. I liked the pig face for the overeating because it made more sense. Damaged armor. It's actually really hard to tell what those photos are. The other ones were a little bit more like you could tell what they meant by looking at them. Oh, god damn, I'm about to keep yawning. What the fuck? Is he dead? Well, he's got nothing on him. Well, I didn't kill a villager. That means somebody else is out here. Oh, fuck me. What the... Okay, I'm assuming the fisherman was gonna be right next to the pond. Not all the way up fucking there. Okay, I guess I go to the tavern then. That's closer. Stay off the road. I learned that from the first game. You stay off the fucking road. Unless you have a horse. Okay, so there's a town. It's a nice little meadow. That's a fat-ass boar. Yeah, you run, piggy. Run, piggy. I'm after your ass. Give me some bacon. Okay, so it looks like that might be... Maybe I'd walk up around that way, but I'll just go up here. Take the bridge. Get out of the damn way. Tavern.
And sell on us. Are you going to go run into the gaffer, you piece of shit?
Hey, old bitch.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Okay, you don't know anything. I'm still covered in blood. I gotta wash that off. Is this really gonna take forever? There we go.
Barbarian. Yes.
God bless.
Are you blind?
One beer!
Praise God.
So how are things, Mango Danakbar?
Him?
Greetings to you. How can I help?
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back
And you have...
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
That kind of tells me that there's gonna be
How would I know
wolves
where he goes hunting?
as predators.
But I'd say
I
it
like
was in
that,
the
but
forest.
hopefully we see them. Well, hopefully we see them when I get weapons, because I am not gonna be able to fight one off right now. What's going around
What's going on around here?
He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the... I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 low...
And what did they find?
I thought so too at first, but then they ordered wine and paid.
Would you happen...
They often swim at the other side.
You have a what?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around, if you follow the right bank of...
Any other...
Recent, I started...
Why?
They said a pack of wolves...
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I...
How do I get out of this conversation?
Did they tell you...
In a gore... If you...
Did they tell you how...
They...
Do you have any...
By the way...
Hey, that sounds good.
That sounds good.
By the way...
Let me go.
Oh?
You'll see. And that's...
Thanks.
You're giving me like 5 tips now. I'm good.
Who do you think's going to be standing in the street? Was that you?
Okay, so new quest is over there. New quest is over there. The shepherd might have seen Mutt, or the fisherman may have seen Mutt. That's on the way to the blacksmith. I could do the blacksmith, or I could start this new quest. Oh, yes, roasted pig. Actually, I gotta get going. I gotta go get that meal. I'll probably play a little bit off stream tonight, but I will stream again tomorrow just to get a little bit more gameplay in. But I